When a routine traffic stop goes wrong, a calm night can turn into a deadly nightmare in seconds. Traffic stops are supposed to be controlled, routine procedures. But sometimes the unexpected happens. Drivers resist, flee, or attack, turning ordinary police interactions into terrifying, life-threatening encounters caught on camera. 1. Colorado wrong-way driver. June 1st, 2023.
Let me check. Don't dig in your pockets for me. Don't dig in your pockets, man. Come on, man. Stop.
That's all I have.
Here you go. Put your hands behind your back.
I don't have a cell phone.
Put your hands behind your back for me.
Dude, I don't have a cell phone.
I don't care. Put your hands behind your back. I'm just detaining you right now. I'm detaining you right now. Don't fight with me. Stop. No.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop, dude.
Stop.
And here's where it gets wild. Around 1:50 a.m., a Colorado state trooper notices a car heading the wrong way down the highway, eastbound traffic, and there's this red Volvo just cruising west. Immediate red flags, right? The trooper pulls over, lights flashing, heart racing, unsure exactly what's coming next. The driver, clearly rattled, starts talking his way out. "I'm trying to get back up to Blackhawk, but it's all messed up," he says. "Road's under construction," he claims. Then, casually, "I just flipped around here, like it's no big deal." But when asked for his ID, everything shifts. The guy becomes anxious, nervous energy radiating through the radio. "I don't have a license. I don't have an ID." The trooper stays calm, trying to maintain control, giving clear instructions, but the suspect ignores him.
Stop. You're gonna get tased.
Dude, stop.
You're gonna get tased.
Dude, stop. I got a cigarette, bro.
Want a taser point? Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
As the trooper hears the sound of approaching backup sirens, he finally moves from words to action.
Stop. Stop. Taser, taser. Taser deployed. Get out of the car. 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 Now you're going to get tased again. Stop. Get out of the car. Get out of the car.
He just took off. He's rambling.
Everything unravels, but it's like watching a train wreck in slow motion. The trooper whips out a taser, hoping to get the guy to listen. Instead, the suspect crashes his car, somehow crawls out and bolts across the highway. Cars fly by, horns blare, brakes squeal, then, out of nowhere, a car hits him. He dies on the spot. The highway closes for what feels like forever. 5 hours. Commuters are trapped, and everyone is rattled by what just happened. It all boils down to this. One bad decision and a normal night explodes into disaster. The trooper's nerves, the way everyone's lives hung in the balance, that sticks with you. 2. Ohio. Turnpike crash and armed suspect. April 4th, 2025.
Come on, buddy.
Step away.
Come
The
on,
devil.
all right.
Big step away. Step out. Big step away. You a devil.
What's going on, man?
Bitch,
What's going
in the name
on?
of Jesus. In the name of Jesus, watch out. In the name of Jesus, watch out. Watch out, man.
And it gets even crazier. This one starts as a seemingly routine crash near the Ohio Turnpike. A man, later identified as 30-year-old Deshaun Leith, has wrecked his vehicle. But the second the trooper approaches, it's clear this isn't normal. Leith is shouting religious phrases at everyone around him. "In the name of Jesus, keep giving me grace." His voice bouncing across the highway like chaos incarnate.
Put your hands behind your back. 5, Team Cleveland.
Just as the trooper radios for backup, the suspect returns, this time with far more violent intentions than the trooper is prepared for.
You ain't That's Jesus! That's Jesus! That's Jesus! Oh.
Get down on the ground!
Jesus! 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 Okay, let's see. Good well. All right. Let's talk phone Jesus. Go ahead. Listen.
Get down!
The trooper attempts to take control of the situation and calls for backup, but Leith is too strong for him and, unbelievably, jumps into the car of the trooper and drives off at a very high speed. For 11 minutes of sheer terror, he goes back and forth among the cars in the city, yelling sermons and throwing insults at the other drivers. Some drivers change lanes very quickly. Others honk their horns, and the panic can almost be sensed through the radio. Police manage to approach and perform a PIT maneuver, which leads to the car falling into a pit. However, the trouble is still there. Leith attempts to take a trooper's gun, which forces the police to shoot. He dies from his wounds at the location. Turns out, his past was a mess. 9 home invasion convictions over 2 separate cases, all the way back to 2012. He was supposed to stay in prison until 2028, but they let him out in 2023. After that, he even ran a nonprofit for at-risk youth, trying to stop teen violence. But that night, everything went sideways. Suddenly, the cops found themselves fighting for their lives. The whole thing was chaos. People yelling, cars flying by, danger everywhere you looked. Honestly, it's a harsh reminder of how quickly something routine, like a traffic stop or a crash, can spiral into something deadly. Whoa, hold up. There's a knock at my door. Oh great, it's a cop. He says he's here because you still haven't subscribed to this channel. Hit that subscribe button so we can both get back to the chaos. You did? Great. Now let's dive right back into it. 3. Charleston County Traffic Stop. May 7th, 2023.
Y'all? Hey, man. Deputy Covey, Charleston County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over, all right, is your improper lane use. You're all over the road, back and forth, back and forth.
My car's running lights, so I was trying to find a place to pull over.
Oh, okay, okay. Do you have your registration and insurance?
Just when you think things can't escalate any faster, Deputy Evan Cubbage pulls someone over on the Savannah Highway for weaving and improper lane use. The stop starts routine, driver and passenger calmly handing over IDs and insurance, nothing threatening. Backup is called a normal procedure until it isn't. Suddenly, the passenger attacks the deputy. Shots are fired in an instant. The scene erupts, chaos, adrenaline, people shouting and bullets flying. Deputy Cubbage is hit 3 times. Pain, confusion, and instinct collide. He's rushed for medical care, seriously injured, but thankfully survives.
I'm not reaching for nothing, man. You got a gun!
James Pierce, 28, barely makes it down the road. He dies right there, leaving behind a mess of fear and a ton of questions nobody can answer. 1 minute, it's a simple traffic stop. Blink, and suddenly everyone's fighting for their lives. Stuff like this really shows how fast things can spiral out of control. Everything feels normal. Then, in a heartbeat, it's chaos. Even the most experienced officers, the ones trained to handle the worst, end up making decisions they can never take back. It makes you stop and think, can anyone really be ready for this? What would you do if your average, boring stop went sideways right in front of you? It's scary how quickly things can change. And for deputies like Cubbage, the line between safe and deadly just vanishes. 4. Interstate. 55. Speeding, substance stop. September 7th, 2022.
Any weapons on you? Nothing in the car? No, sir. All right, so what's the deal? She woozy. Why didn't you take her to the hospital back here?
Because I had got off right here. On my way here, she started saying she wasn't feeling good, so I got off. Otherwise, I would have never got on the show.
All right, you got an ID on you?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, give me your ID.
And now, this one is pure chaos waiting to happen. Patrol officers spot a red Pontiac tearing the right shoulder of a congested Interstate 55. At first, it looks like a simple speeding violation, but a sharp whiff hits the officer, the unmistakable odor of marijuana. The driver, Eric Winford, admits smoking before driving. But the passenger? She's uncooperative and tense, refusing to follow instructions. The atmosphere shifts instantly. What should have been a calm stop spirals into tension you can almost feel. Officers start inspecting the car, and then it happens. The passenger bolts. She speeds off in the vehicle, weaving recklessly, and crashes into a box truck. The impact is catastrophic. Severe injuries to herself and the people in other vehicles. Chaos spilling across the interstate.
Well, traffic's backed up because of a crash up here, okay?
Because I was going to turn around right here and go back to the hospital.
Mr. Winford, your car?
It's a friend of mine.
A friend of yours car? Okay. Let me ask you a question. You smoke marijuana? And be honest with me, because I can smell it on you.
Yes, before I got in the car I did, but there's no marijuana in the car. You can.
There's marijuana in the car? Or there's
No,
not in
there's none. You can.
But you do your paper, stick your tongue out. Okay.
There's a possibility that my brother's gun might be in this car, just so you know. And if it is, it's in the trunk. I just wanted to let you know.
Okay. Stay up here on the corner for me.
Sister might have something in there as well.
Hey! Hey! Stop!
Amid the wreckage, the officer discovers a .22 revolver tucked in the car's rear passenger floorboard. And there's more. An active arrest warrant for the female passenger in Illinois. Suddenly, this routine traffic stop isn't about speed or scent anymore. It's about life, law, and near-fatal consequences. It's one of those moments where you realize how quickly normal can turn deadly. A few bad decisions and lives are changed forever. It makes you ask yourself, in a split second, could you stay calm or would panic take over? 5. Highway 47. BMW chase, January 17, 2025. And here's a high-speed nightmare you won't forget. Deputy Michael Beesh spots a man, Matthew Johnson, driving a black BMW with a revoked license. Just as the deputy steps out to initiate a routine stop, Johnson floors it, testing fate and every vehicle on the highway.
We got a vehicle put now.
For a thrilling 15 minutes, Johnson doesn't care about the risk, driving 120 miles per hour through the narrow streets. Cars try to steer away from him. People honk their cars, and every moment is a risk with lives involved. The urgency of the deputy's actions can be sensed very clearly. Each move might be the difference between a life saved and a life lost. Without any signal, Johnson is suddenly unable to control the steering wheel. His BMW collides head-on with a vehicle that is moving in the opposite direction. The aftermath of the incident is horrific. Johnson's corpse is inanimate and sprawled over the car's front seats, and he is declared dead on the scene. The other car contained 6 occupants, all of whom were injured. Thus, the ambulance staff had no choice but to move all of them to the closest medical facilities. The site of the incident becomes a mess. The emergency personnel arrive in large numbers and immediately start to unearth the cars involved in the crash, attempting to rescue the injured and manage the fright of the people who have witnessed the unfortunate incident. Nonetheless, it is a very unfortunate yet real reminder of how an ordinary traffic stop can, without a moment's notice, escalate into a disastrous high-speed chase. An expired driving license, an act of desperation, and in a flash, the freeway turns into a battleground. 6. Florida Escalade stop, drug suspect, July 2019.
Get back down the back window, please, for me. All right, awesome. I'm Deputy Blaze with the Seminole County Sheriff's Office. Before I ask you any information, the reason I'm pulling you over is because your windows appear way too dark per statute. Okay. So if you could do me a favor, just roll this window about halfway up. That's good. Right there.
The car's driver, Rocky Money Rudolph Jr., starts to show signs of nervousness. The deputy's gut tells him right that the driver was under the influence of drugs, and the tension in the atmosphere is so thick that one might as well cut it with a knife. Rudolph is unbelievably non-cooperative. Things get really scary when he fights the deputy and pulls him over for more than 100 feet. Each second seems like an eternity. The officer's life is at stake. The conflict between the two forces, adrenaline and panic, is at its peak. More officers come and the scene is changed into an arrest. But still, the risk and the madness are present.
Hey, listen to marijuana, bro. Listen. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. I'm telling you right now. Stop! Put it in park. Put your hands up. Put your freaking hands up. Let me know you're just trying to take off with me. Step them up now. Sir, I'm telling you. Put your hands up.
Given Rudolph's background, it is not surprising that the situation deteriorated so quickly. He has around 20 serious crimes among his convictions. The guy was not just very anxious while driving, but moreover, he was a very dangerous habitual offender who would not hesitate to lose everything at that moment. Finally, the arrest led to a 30-year prison term for several counts, such as attempted manslaughter and aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer. It is still a very scary reminder of the daily dangers of police work. A simple traffic stop, dark windows, and little suspicion. Nonetheless, what would the consequences for just one wrong decision be? Extremely, instantly, and life-changing. How would you have reacted if you were a bystander? Would you be capable of putting yourself in the officer's shoes, being stopped on a bumpy road, and thinking that with each step your life could be over? Traffic stops should really be a security measure and not a threat to public safety, but such cases serve as a reminder of how quickly a situation might get out of control. Always show respect to the police, keep calm, and do not forget. The slightest choice can lead to one being killed. So, follow us, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life stories caught on camera.